What's up guys, this video is all about my forehead surface bar piercing, which is actually a bar. I get a bunch of questions like, how bad did your dermals hurt? When this is actually in fact a bar. So let's go ahead and get into this video. This piercing was actually a super relaxing piercing to get, which leads me into today's sponsor. This video is actually sponsored by Traffic Puzzle, a free phone game where you can clear the roads by matching 3 cars of the same color. This game is a great puzzle game that lets you sit down and train your brain. It's a great way to wind down after working long hours or driving in traffic yourself. I'm currently stuck on level 2. I'm like so dumb, I just keep putting the wrong cars into the place. This game is super good for unwinding. Like, I don't know if y'all are iPad kids. I'm not an iPad kid, but as soon as I sat down to play it, I truly felt like an iPad kid. You can help me get unstuck by clicking the link down below or using the QR code to start playing today for free. Back to my forehead piercing. This piercing is referred to as a vertical bridge or a third eye piercing, but saying it's a third eye piercing is pretty problematic. So I'm not going to refer to that today. I'm just going to refer to it as a vertical bridge. Technically, it's just a surface bar piercing. It can also be done with dermal anchors, so technically it's just like a surface piercing. That's that. But yeah, you can either get it done with dermal anchors or a surface bar. This piercing can actually go anywhere on your forehead as long as you have enough tissue. Like, it can actually go here above the eyebrows or here or even here. I'm sure you could get it here too. Just anywhere you have enough tissue for it to sit under, because if you don't have enough tissue, it's going to reject. Whether you get this pierced with a dermal anchor or a surface bar is really personal preference, but for me, I noticed there were higher rates of rejection for dermal anchors. Dermal anchors also seem to hurt more. If you're gonna go with a bar, make sure you get a flat one like this and not a curved barbell or a round staple piercing. I've seen a bunch of people with curved barbells in theirs, and I'm just like, no, Michael, what are you doing? Like, why would a piercer do that to you? Because it's definitely gonna reject, because the piercing needs to be flat to the skin for it to like actually stay in. With a round one, you'll notice, I'll put a chart here if I can find it. You'll notice it's not like flat with the skin, so the round parts just come out and reject. The healing will typically take 6 months to a year, but it is different for dermal anchors. I'm sure they heal faster. So for my healing process, I did get a bunch of crusties. I still get some crusties, and it's like super weird. It's just like brown crustiness. But for now, I'm avoiding washing it with my face wash and avoiding putting makeup around it. I don't ever put highlighter on my head anymore, and I always like try to stay out here. I try to do the same for my eyebrow piercings, which actually had bumps on them that just popped. So not to get off track, but yeah, I was putting in a retainer for work and the bumps just popped and started spewing blood all over me. So that's crazy. But yeah, I'm just avoiding it with my face wash, avoiding makeup, and only washing it with saline. I use Q-tips to get under the piercing, and I also do saline soaks. More. Oh, stop showing your butthole on camera. But yeah, this has been one of my easiest piercings to heal. Now, if you're going to get this piercing, there is something you should know. This piercing is very prone to scarring, and if you get it, it will definitely scar up. Some people have referred to these scars as very nasty, but I honestly think they look super cute, especially if you have like a tattoo in the area or something. Now, let's talk about pain. This was virtually painless. Like, I barely even knew it was being done. Even putting in the bar, which is maybe the most discomfort you'll feel, I barely felt anything at all. Like, she literally just grabbed my skin like this, took it through, and that was that. I'll probably post a video of someone piercing one or show it in the next slide. But yeah, everyone I have known to get this piercing has said it's virtually painless or at most a 4 out of 10. So if you're like contemplating getting this piercing and like, oh no, the pain, it's really not that bad at all. Like, it's not bad. The dermal anchor seems to hurt more than a surface bar, and they also seem to reject more. So I really wouldn't recommend it, but again, I'm not a piercer, so that's just what I've researched. I've seen that the dermal anchor is a 6 to 8 out of 10 for pain, and that's crazy because you have to do it twice if you're getting 2. That is really all I have to say about this piercing. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the next video.